So this video will be on M4, and as you might have guessed, we will discuss about different topic today. You see in M4 tournament, players ban or pick a lot of odd heroes. If you wonder why that is done, let me give you some insights about that in this video. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and today we will be analyzing the banning and picking and gameplay of one of my favorite games of Blacklist International, which were played against Incendio's supremacy. As you guys know, this video has redeem codes, and I want to congratulate the winners of our previous video. Thank you for participating. And similarly, this video will have hidden codes too. Find it from the video and redeem it at Kazukiofficialstore.com. As usual, the diamonds will be delivered within an hour. Let me get straight to the point and look at the ban section of gameplay of Team Blacklist International versus Team Incendio. As you can see here, Team Incendio decided to ban Farsa because, as you know, Haji destroyed the previous M3 opponents with Farsa. Plus, Farsa does have the mobility and skill to deal damage to the enemy and escape when necessary. Next, on the Blacklist side, we have the Fanny being brought down because of mobility and the early game effectiveness. But we can see Franco getting banned here. Do they fear Franco? No, they banned him because they are already on a strategy. And Franco might hinder their strategy useless when picked by the enemy. Also, I consider Franco ban to be slightly abnormal because we don't normally see a Franco being on the ban list in our day-to-day ranked matches. Only they would know the real reason, but I think it's because they already planned their team initiator and what strategy they would apply in this game. We also get to see Joy, Ling and Haya being banned by Blacklist, and Estes, Diggy and Glue ban coming from the side of Incendio. One important thing about the Hayabusa ban is that you need to know why he is banned. Blacklist is picking gank based heroes that need to stay and gank together to get better results. And if Hayabusa gets picked by the enemy team, this formation can be broken because Haya is like 90% of the time played as a split pusher. And Team Blacklist had to focus more on clearing the side lanes instead of the gank. Let me quickly discuss about their picks before moving in game. You can see Blacklist choose Kaja as support, Valentina as jungler, KD as a gold laner, Benedetta as a side laner, and Kadita as burst plus sustain mage. The gameplay just not only based on strategy, but how well they understand the opponents and how they can cope with their gameplay. Let me show you what I am talking about. Here, Oh My Venus is low on HP, but he knows most of the opponents enter the bush to get his first blood, so he bets them. You know this player is good when you see his movements. He knows the enemies are not level 4 yet and decides to step on Guinea's trap and then escape with Flicker. The enemies then try to take the Litho, which gets stolen by Valentina, making her level 4. And as the opponent's HP is slightly lower than Valentina, Kadita and Kerry decided to join Valentina in cornering them. See how perfectly they initiate this combo and let Valentina get the first blood. This interaction was expensive for Incendio because Atlas had to recall and this left their mid open. You see small decisions contribute to a larger goal, and Blacklist can sync their players to apply their strategy on their gameplay. You can see later, while Benedetta was zoning their team out, Atlas managed to grab both of the Benedetta and Kaja with ultimate. Taking this as an opportunity, Guinea jumped on them. But Benedetta decided to escape with her second skill and Kaja flickered, and Kadita and Kerry initiated. which made Blacklist get 2 kills and the load at the same time. If you are looking for 100% safe and secure diamond, Kazuki Official Store is here to fulfill your need. We are trusted by more than 50k MLPB players from India, Philippines and Europe. Do visit our website and browse between our various packs. Then on the final gank, you will be able to see that Kaja was taken down at first. But Team Incendio overused all their ultimate skill on a single target and later ended up in getting easily countered by Blacklist. You should see how well they have their team and their abilities lined up for the gank, and how well they can even do a 4 vs 5 with ease. Yes, you can argue that Team Incendio did mistakes, but you cannot ignore that Team Blacklist did show loads of synergy among their ganks and rotation. Every player fulfilled their objective, had a good timing on their ganks, and moreover had a very good lineup. At last, we have to remember that we are solo players and the gameplay we have seen is a 5 vs 5, and that too from pro players. If you are trying to solo and ban Franco and Hayabusa just because you saw Blacklist doing that, will be very wrong. So try to stick with whatever ban your solo team is going with. And one more thing you might notice in the whole game, that you will be able to see Valentina taking Atlas's ultimate almost all of the time. She could have chosen Yu Zhong's ultimate and could have damaged the opponents using it. But as a smart player, as Wise is, he left the damage dealing job for their teammates and focused more on supporting the team in setting the gank up and controlling the opponent when gank. You cannot actually ignore these facts that they are here to win instead of running around for kills. The whole video was meant for squad players who needs an insight on what the pro players thinks when they plays in a team. Pro players have their coaches and they know which team they will be facing. They can strategize and plan ahead of their match. So many things about their gameplays are not viable in our ranked matches. If you have any opinion regarding this topic, do comment your thoughts below. And that was all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.